Went to turn the gas on and boom, that happened. What's up, guys? I hope you guys had an awesome 4th of July. I'm just chilling here in my garage and getting ready to talk to you guys about a 2004 KX65 that's been sitting around since 2014, at least since 2014. So we're gonna fire this thing up for the first time in potentially five or more years, at least 5 years. So this is the KX65. It's a 2004, and I bought it for my daughter many years ago. I think it was 2006, maybe 2007. She was riding a 50cc and was ready to get on a bigger bike, so I picked this up from a guy in Tucson, Arizona. I lived in Arizona at the time, and it was only a couple years old, and she rode it for a few years, and then it was time to put it on ice because she moved up to this CR85. Now, I actually wasn't sure how long the bike had been sitting, the KX65 that is. So I went back and looked through some of my photos, and I have a picture from 2014, 5 years ago, roughly, of my daughter riding that Honda CR85. So I know the bike has been sitting that long, and I kept the bike. I didn't sell it because my two younger sons, I knew one day that one of them would be interested, probably both of them at this point. So I put the bike on ice. I basically just drained the gas tank and drained the carburetor and just put it on the stand. And it's been sitting in the same spot for about 5 years. And we're about to resurrect it. So we put some new tires, new tubes, chain and sprockets. And let's see, what else did we do to the bike? I'm gonna put a new plug in it. Cleaned up basically we just washed it, cleaned it up, cleaned the air filter. And I'm just gonna dump some gas in it and kick it over and see what happens. So I still gotta mount the rear wheel, I still gotta mount the countershaft sprocket, and I need to cut the chain down the size. So I'm gonna turn the camera off, I'm gonna do that work, and then I'll be back. What's up, guys? I'm back. It's the next day. We've got the chain and sprockets and the rear wheel mounted, and we went to go try and fire this thing up for the first time in 5 years, and we had an epic failure. So check this out. So not too big of a deal, but we've got a pinhole leak in our fuel line right there, and went to turn the gas on, and boom, that happened. The pinhole leak is down low enough that I don't think we can cut it out and still have enough hose line, enough fuel line. So we're gonna have to go get some more fuel line. I don't have any spare fuel line laying around. So we're gonna take that fuel line off, head over to O'Reilly's and get some more fuel line so we can replace this one, and then we'll try again. I was pretty surprised. You could even hear the engine try and start on the second kick. That kind of blew my mind. I know I didn't show the emotion on the video, but I didn't think it was going to be that easy. I thought I'd be kicking that a little bit more. But that goes to show you, man, if you got a bike and you're going to put it in storage, put it on ice, man, just drain the tank, drain the carburetor. I actually flushed the tranny fluid before I put it in storage, which is really just putting it on the stand over there in the corner. And then everything else I didn't do at the time because I knew it was going to be sitting for a long time, and it didn't make sense to put new tires or put fresh oil and seals in the suspension, and then have it sit for 5 years. So I let it sit with all those things needing repair, knowing that once my two younger boys were ready to ride, I'd fix those things then so that they'd be ready to go. But that's the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a like, or if you thought it sucked, give me a thumbs down. And be on the lookout for the next video. Hopefully this weekend we'll get to see the bike in action. We've got a few more things to finish up on it, but it's just about ready to go. So yeah, I'll see you guys later, man.